Hello and welcome to my channel, Lady Acrylics. I'm going to show you how I did these cute Valentine's Day nails. So I'm just using a clear gel polish and then adding in some diamonds. I know with a lot of people they don't like jewels because they say they never stay on their hands. Well, with just a clear top coat on the base to hold them in place and then over the top of them to hold them in place, they stay on just fine. And to pick up the jewels, I'm just using a little bit of top coat on the end of a brush. I like the top coat because it gives me a lot of time to get the jewels into place, unlike a super glue where once you get the jewel stuck into the super glue, if you move it around too much, then you're getting that white crusty dry super glue all over the nail. So as you can see here, I'm just getting the jewels where I want them before I'll cure the nail. So I might do like a double cure just where the top coat is underneath the jewels, just to make sure it really sticks. This is just a normal glitter polish. Just so we can kind of hide that harsh blending line between the two colors of gel polish. Okay, so now let's do that Valentine sweater now. I'm just trying to kind of outline where that heart is gonna be. So I'm using the hot pink polish first just to do the V at the bottom of the heart. And now I'm going to create the rest of the shape of the heart. And I'm going to try and blend the sides because I'm still going for that ombre look. So I'll cure that, do a no wipe top coat, and then cure that as well. So to draw on that sweater print, I'm going to use the same color polish on top of whatever color base polish I'm using. So in this case it's the hot pink. I'm using a detail brush and then drawing in that sweater design. It's so hard to see the sweater design on top of like a pink or a black. The light pink is a little bit easier to see, just like a white is a little bit easier to see. So I just keep kind of moving the nail so I can see it in the light, because I'm just trying to get a glimpse of where the rest of the sweater's at, where the rest of the sweater was laid down or drawn on, I guess. And then I'll use a clear acrylic powder and pour that over the nail. So this is just a CND's clear acrylic powder. I'm just using a nail tip to pour over the top of the shiny polish, the wet polish. And then I'll cure that. I'll do a double cure on that, so 60 seconds instead of traditionally 30 seconds. Now that sweater nail is cured, I'll brush off that excess acrylic powder and you're left with your sweater nail. And now we'll move on to doing the light pink sweater nail. I could have done it all at once, but I didn't want to accidentally lay my hand in the hot pink sweater nail while it was wet before it cured. So I just decided to do them separately. Okay, let's move on to some stamping. So this is the caption polish. I really like the gold and silver for stamping. They're extremely pigmented. So on my metal stamping plates, I only use a plastic scraper just because I don't want them to get scratched. I want them to last a long time. And then I also just use a lint roller to clean off my jelly stampers so that they can also last a long time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here are my after shots. These are available to buy on Etsy. Happy 2019, and as always, like, subscribe, and share.